From the fantasy armchair, it is the Fantasy Tyrant.
Hey there, fellow fantasy football freaks. I'm back. Long time no see, eh? Yeah. Did you miss me? I've been away working really hard so I can make all that extra money, so I can take the time off to make sure that this football season I bring you only the best in fantasy football analysis, as well as the most entertaining fantasy content on YouTube. In order to do that, I gotta make extra money now so I can take that time off later on. Because until this show brings me the money, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? But anyway, the NFL draft is come and gone. So what that means is the fantasy football season is nearly upon us. It's time to get amped up for the 2022 fantasy football season, yeah. Which means another season of me helping you crush your fantasy football league. It's like you're Dave Chappelle at the Hollywood Bowl, and I'm Jamie Foxx. I got your back, and I'll help you beat down your competition beyond recognition. God damn, that dude got jacked the fuck up. So this video is kind of a kickoff to the third season of the Fantasy Tyrant, as I help you all rule in this fantasy kingdom. And this will prove to be the biggest season yet for the hashtag Tyrant game. Now, the Fantasy Nation, it's all old news, because we got the bigger, better, stronger fantasy kingdom in its stead. We chased away the snakes and the assholes and kept only the best fantasy analysts to help you in this season and beyond. This is going to be a major upgrade from the Fantasy Nation. Improvements to the show, new logo coming along, new graphics, new intro, new music, all of it. We're getting a fresh coat of paint. I gotta figure out how to make this brand new camera, which makes me look great, also work with my green screen. Hey, I will fix all the bugs and get them all figured out before the football season begins. If you want to make a cake, you gotta crack some eggs, right? We got a lot of new stuff in the works, and once we get all the kinks figured out, this will be the greatest fantasy football show in the world. Things around here are gonna get more exciting than whatever Elon Musk decided to buy today. This show is about to hit harder than Will Smith at the Oscars. And ladies, you may not be sure that your reproductive rights are safe, but I'll tell you right now, your fantasy football team sure is, if you take my advice. Alright, well, maybe that's going a little far, but you know what I mean. So how are we gonna kick this new season off? Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone who donated at the end of last season, with half the donations going to keep this show alive, and the other half going to help Dawn Becker's Children's Hospital. We raised over $200. I bumped that up to $250. So thank you again for your donations. And this coming December, I hope we double that amount. So now let's get to the point of this video, alright? Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing a new video every day for the next 4 days. I'm going to be going over the top rookies to draft at all 4 skill positions. So that's quarterback, wide receiver, running back, and tight end. Now this is going to be most helpful for Dynasty players, but you could definitely take that same information and use it in season long as well. Then, starting in June, I've got my Fantasy 101 series coming out. That's going to be an 8-part series that's going to help teach newbies how to play this awesome game we love. And it's going to help you experienced players become champs. Which brings me to my next challenge for all of you. Now as you can see, I'm already over halfway to 1,000 subscribers. Now once this channel hits that mark, then I start making money on these videos. So that means the 16 to 20 hours a day I spend making these damn things might actually pay off. Hey, I'm a one-man show and I don't cut corners, alright? It ain't easy. And if I can't make this into something lucrative by the end of this next season, I might have to walk off into the sunset. And no one wants that, right? So help me help you, will ya? The Fantasy 101 shows start this June. And my challenge to you is this. Each and every one of you, all members of the hashtag Tyrant game, invite at least one person who's never played the game before to play the game of fantasy football this season, and show them my Fantasy 101 videos to help them get started. Every subscriber between now and then, whether you've already subscribed or not, you're going to get an entry into my next grand prize giveaway. You're not going to want to miss this one, okay? So send me a screenshot of this or any video, and I'll see the subscribe button already grayed out, which means, hey, you've already subscribed. You get an entry. Plus, you get an extra entry for every subscriber you help bring to the hashtag Tyrant game. So what am I giving away? I'm giving away 2 prizes this time. That's right, 2 prizes. Okay? First off, I'm giving away a signed Keenan Allen jersey. That's right. And that's just the second place prize. The first place prize is a signed piece of merchandise from a star player from a team of your choice. That's right. Not just some curtain-jerking jabroni or some lowly bench warmer. No. Someone you actually know on the team that you love. A real star. Not just some fat dude on the O-line. Unless that's your thing. I don't judge. And like I said, every subscriber gets an entry. Plus, if you're a Patreon member, you get a second entry. And you get an entry for everyone you refer. Just have them tell me that you referred them, and you get a bonus entry. So send this out to all your friends. When Fantasy 101 comes out, send that out to anyone new to fantasy football. Tell them to let me know you sent them. And as soon as we have 1,000 subscribers, I'll draw those winners. Plus, I got some other big surprises planned when I hit that mark. You're not going to want to miss out. So help me hit that mark as soon as possible. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers before the beginning of the season. You help me, and I'll help you. So go on, my hashtag Tyrant Gang. Spread the gospel of the Tyrant. Let them know this is a fantasy show for people who are bored by normal fantasy shows. I make this shit exciting and fun, and I don't gotta tell you that. You already know. Just let your friends know and bring them on into the fold. Help this game grow, help my channel grow, and help you and your fantasy prowess grow to the moon. So that's it for right now. Thank you so much for your support. And don't forget, stay tuned this week, every day starting tomorrow. And I'll have my Dynasty rankings for each position starting off tomorrow with the running backs. Good luck, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, I'm out. Peace.